Hey, what's going on, guys? Welcome to my Nikke video, and today we're going to be looking at Elegg, or just Egg. Alright, so surprising it's not a burst 3. We give a burst 2 support character, which is always a good thing to see. Machine gun, electric shock, only she's on this right now. Supporter, like I mentioned, and also she's on Missilis, so that's also a pretty good W. So when activates when entering battle, attacks all allies, and you'll be able to deal, when you're attacking an amateur projectile, you'll be able to deal more damage. So when you're fighting the train, for example, this is actually huge. You'll be able to get rid of those missiles a lot easier that it shoots at the very beginning, you know, in the middle of the fight as well. I think that's actually really crazy. That's a huge percentage at level 10. And then when you land 10 normal attacks, affects the target and 2 surrounding enemy units. If it's in your burst mode, burst skill, you get to deal quite a bit of damage. So I think she's gonna be. I can already tell she's gonna be good against the train. That's really crazy on a support unit to have that kind of a ability. Activates when landing 60 normal attacks. Affects all allies if you use your burst. You get a decent attack boost. Remember that she is a support unit, so her attack is not going to be very high, but it's still an attack boost. It's a little easy to do, I suppose. And the main reason why you would ever want to pull this character is that when activates when the target appears, affects all allies, and you fill your burst gauge by 100%. Only once per battle, unfortunately. But that's crazy. 100% burst fill. That's quite fast. That's quite good. And then affects all allies, you get distributed damage. And that is effects of distributed damage equally. Damage is calculated based on the damage about to be taken by the designated enemy and will be distributed and dealt evenly. And when one enemy's on the field, take all the damage. And then it's split if there's more enemies. So this is going to be, I can already tell you that this is going to be good against the train. I think she's specifically built to fight the train boss, because there's so many indicators in here. And then affects the enemy nearest the crosshair. And then you get to deal quite a bit of decent damage. And then when you're in boom install, you get to have a defense reduction, which is that's actually a lot of defense reduction. Alright, so she's actually quite good for just our normal banner unit. So I think that she's a good pull if you want to pull, but I don't think she's a must pull unless you're struggling with the train, which most people are anyways. Because, you know, like, we just came off of a Valentine's banner. They weren't limited time or anything, but we just came off of those, and some people may have pulled those. And this is just one of those banners you just kind of like, you know, you side glance at. It's good, but I'm gonna wait. I think it's just better to wait and maybe put her on your wish list later down the line, because I think she is a good unit. I just don't think it's really. We're in a spot where it's like currently in the game we're getting, you know, closer to something that could be bigger than this, and your resources might not be very big right now. So I think it'd be better just to wait. Or just pull for the egg. I mean, that's okay too, I suppose. I think she is a good pull. I think I'm gonna give her an 8.5 out of 10. I think it's pretty solid. Support unit with some support skills. Able to fill the burst pretty quickly with that. Only one. The biggest drawback is that it only works once, and you don't have any control over it because it's not a burst skill. It's just an ability, like a skill that you can't activate. So. Only once per battle. I wish it was, you know, several times per battle or something. Unless this doesn't go, like, if it just say it's like a permanent buff. I've never seen this before. If this is like a permanent buff, but it says only activates once. Maybe like if you die you lose the buff. I'm not sure. It doesn't say there's a duration of how long it lasts. And I don't have her, obviously, so I can't test her. So if you know, if you guys have pulled her or you've seen videos, does this go away if you, like, after a while or after the first time you use a burst rotation? Not sure. Because I've never seen a buff like this before. At least not for a while, I suppose. Or I don't pay attention enough. Alright. If it does stay for the rest of the battle, even though it only activates once, if it stays during the whole battle, that would lift her score up to like a 9. That's what an asterisk though. She would be a 9 out of 10 if that stays throughout the entire battle, because that's broken. But I really doubt that's going to be the case. Alright, so that's going to be the end of this video. Thank you guys very much for watching. Appreciate you watching the Nikke content. Let me know in the comment section down below if you're going to pull for her or not. Or if you did pull it and you got her early. Hopefully you got her early. So you can save the rest of your resources. And what my resources are looking like right now, that's going to be more tickets during the event. But like what, like 38 tickets I'll have. I have 40k gems. Not looking too great right now. But hopefully I'll have some better stuff when, you know, hopefully I'll have some better resources when happy anniversary comes around or something bigger comes around, like a pilgrim banner. We'll have to see. And if you still want aid, she's still here for 5 more days, but I would rather pass. I'd rather pass on that, guys. And let's check out what the wish list is looking like right now. No updates on the wish list. Nope, looks like there's no changes on the wish list just yet. Nope, so hopefully, you know, there'll be some more additions to the wish list in the next few weeks to make things more interesting. Alright, that's gonna be it for this video, guys. Thank you guys. I already said that, but I really do appreciate you watching. And I hope to see you in the very next video. Peace.